Oh, Milwaukee Tool, you're just so sneaky. So why did I call Milwaukee Tool sneaky? Well, if you remember towards the end of last year, Milwaukee had their pipeline event. They announced all these new tools, all the cool stuff that they were bringing to the market. And then they just sort of went silent. We thought that was it, but that was not it. Secretly, Milwaukee has been working on a bunch of automotive tools that nobody knew they were coming out with. I thought they were done with all the new tools. But today, my friends, we got the inside track. And today, my friends, I am going to bring you some brand new Milwaukee tools that they will be releasing within the next couple weeks. So instead of me sitting here blabbing to you, why don't I just jump in and show you what Milwaukee is coming out with. All right, so I want to tell you straight out, you may have already seen this first one here, but if not, here we go.
M18 fuel 1/4 inch blind rivet tool that pulls the rivets just as fast as the pneumatic, if not a little bit faster.
The recovery time is real fast. It speeds up the process 2 times faster.
Well, in our profession, we're working 13, 16, 17 feet in the air. So if it falls, it's going to need to take a 17-foot drop and be able to pick back up and perform.
It's nice having the trust that we don't have to replace those tools or have it jamming up.
The jaws will stand up to all the pressure of pulling constant rivets over time, and you're not worrying about maintenance costs versus the cordless tool.
You don't need to worry about where you're plugging in your air line. You have it in your hand, put the fastener in, and you go.
I like the mobility. You don't have to go get the hose. You just take the M18 1/4 inch blind riveter with you. I mean, it's more productive.
Hoses can be hazardous as far as a tripping hazard, breaking or rupturing a line, not having to drag an airline up a ladder, and then the maneuverability, not having a big airline dragging off your tool is a great safety feature as well. It's been a great tool for us. It's quick, it pulls the rivets strongly, it eliminates the use of air hoses. It's been a very durable tool for us. We have not had any issues at all with it.
All right, just to let you know, I am not going to read through all of this, but I am going to scroll down for you and you can pause the video and read this for yourself. But I think the most important part for you right here is these specifications, and we're just simply going to move on to the next tool.
The speed of the Ratchet benefits the job because the faster you get the job done, you can move on to the next one.
I'm able to pull out more fasteners than I can even count in a short period of time. Quite frankly, surprised me compared to pneumatic tools I've used in the past.
I've honestly never had another Ratchet be as quick as removing a fastener. Say about 30 to 40% faster compared to electric ratchets that I've used in the past.
With the small size of the head and ratchet, I can get into tight spaces where I may not be able to turn the ratchet with my hand, where I can stick that in there, hit the button, and you can finish off your job.
It's really narrow. You can get into some tight spaces.
Dramatically speeds things up. I can get in there not having to worry about an air hose to trip me up. The high-speed ratchet definitely is a heavy-duty Milwaukee tool.
The tool is pretty durable. I've taken off some pretty tight bolts with it. Barely flexed. It was pretty good.
It's a tool you do not have to baby. You don't have to worry about it breaking. And at the end of the day, you don't have to replace it.
LED light, you could get to dark areas. It's really helpful to guide you.
The benefit of having a variable speed ratchet is the control that I have when I'm taking off a fastener. I don't have to go full speed towards the end. I can grab it with my hand and go very slow.
Beats pretty much most of my air ratchets in size and convenience and power.
This is my first cordless. It beats dragging an air hose around with you, not to mention the fact that it's a very durable tool. I absolutely love it.
Well, that's real nice, like. All right, so here's the thing. We got one that is really, really cool. This is the world's first cordless low-speed tire buffer. Now, this is something that I will never use in my entire life, but if you deal with tires, you're a mechanic, this might come in pretty handy. Now, there's no video, so let's just take a look at the specs and some of the pictures real quick. All right, it's an M12 brushless motor, 1,200 RPMs on a 4.0 AH battery. You can repair up to 30 flat tires on a single charge. Flare contour for buffering wheels are available in a 2.5-inch size for passenger to or light truck buffering. Drilling mode, 1200 RPM. Buffing mode, 2500 RPM. Quick change adapter, variable speed trigger, LED work light. Weight only 1.9 pounds. Warranty 3 years, and absolutely non-pneumatic. All battery powered, so you don't have to carry around that hose with you. 1/2-inch drill driver. And I think if you're one of those people that are tired of carrying around those hoses, well, no more. Milwaukee got you covered on this one. That is pretty cool. Even though I'll never use it, I think this might help a lot of people out. Let's move on to the next tool. All right, so this is one that I find to be very, very cool. I love these, and I think you're really gonna like these. They're actually genius, and I wish they would have had something out like this when I was working in the body shop. Now, you see the Milwaukee pack out. They got some new sockets with the wrenches, and I wanna show you this. This is really, really cool. So let's go ahead and flip through some of these pictures here. Okay, you can see pack out, wrenches, sockets. What's the big deal? But take a look at these sockets. Not only do you got the carrying case for it, it's gonna work on your pack out system, but look at this. Look at this. Instead of setting these things down on your countertop or your workbench or whatever you're doing, they roll off. These are flat right here. You can see that they're contoured up, but they are flat on the bottom. And now when you set these things down, they're not gonna roll off your work area or your workspace, and they're not gonna roll under your damn car. That's what I like about these. They are flat. There's your carrying cases. There are your different sizes right here. Let me keep on scrolling. Let me keep on scrolling. Different pictures here, different pictures here. You can take those out, put them back in the pack out. I love that they flatten those out. That is freaking awesome, man. What an awesome job. And they go on your pack out. But we're gonna talk about pack out here in a bit. But they attach to your pack out case, which is really nice. And yeah, you can get them in larger sizes, smaller sizes. There you go. There's a couple different ones right here. There's your cases. Oh man, these are really freaking nice. Now let me show you the press release real quick. You can read through that. You can pause the video, and we're gonna move on to the next tool. All right, so I'm just gonna shut my face for a little bit. I'm gonna scroll down through this press release, and you can see all the information for yourself. If you want to pause the video, you can do that, but here is the information for you. All right, I really do not want to drag this video out for hours and hours. So what I'm going to do now is just go down through the list and show you the other things that will be coming to market. So the next thing is the Shockwave Impact Duty Sockets. Launch date, May 2021. Here we go. We're going to go to the photos here real quick, and I'm going to let you look at these real quick on here. And there you go on your Impact. Yes, that's right. More pack out drawers. You got launch date February 2021 for the 2 drawer, and then March 2021 for the 3 drawer. And you're looking at $134.99 and then $149.99. Here are the numbers right here, and let's take a look at some photos. You know, I think it's real nice like that you can customize those drawers, even the foam. Pretty cool. Now, Milwaukee Stubby Ratchets. Launch date April 2021, between $24.99 and $34.99. Let's take a look at the photos. Very small, easy to get into those tighter areas. Me likes. Now, if the stubby ratchets ain't your thing, well, they got the extended handle ratchets right here. $39.99, $49.99, and $69.99. Launch date April 2021. Let's look at some pictures. All right, so the last tool that they are announcing is the Milwaukee Flex Head Ratcheting Combination Wrenches. Launch date April 2021. You're looking at $169.99, $289.99, and $169.99. You can see all of these model numbers right here if you're curious of what they are, which ones they are, and you can also read all of this down here. You're seeing the exact same thing I am seeing. Let's look at some pictures. So there you go, everybody. Even more tools being released by Milwaukee. We already had the pipeline event a couple months ago, but they are continuing to come out with more and more tools, and I love seeing that. Now, you might have seen some of these already, but some of them I guarantee you probably haven't seen, and it's really cool to see that. So I hope this helped you. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash that like button, as it is greatly appreciated. And if you want to get subscribed, hit that bell notification. Well, that'd be cool, so you won't miss out on any more tool information coming your way. I always appreciate you stopping by. With that, we'll be back with more videos soon.